Welcome to day 3 of your AGUA Champs. We're going to kick things off here with session 6. First up, we have boys 10 under 50 backstroke. This is a boys 12 and under 50 backstroke. Event number 58, boys 50 backstroke, heat 1. In lane 3, Liam Zucker. Liam would like to thank his family. In 4, Rome Neal. Rome would like to thank Coach Haley for helping him improve. In 5, Sebastian Cheney. Sebastian wants to thank his mom for bringing him to all his sports. The silver cut for this event is 41.89 for 9s and 10s, 36.09 for 11s and 12s. JO cut for 9s is 37.79, 10s 36.19, 11s 32.59, and 12s 31.59. Qualifier or seed times for these boys from bottom to top: Zucker in with a 40.83, Neal 38.50, and Cheney 38.93. Looks like Neal with the lead at the turn. $38.70 for Rome Neal, Sebastian Cheney in with a 39.2, and Liam Zucker in with a 42.84. Nice swims. Heat 2, in lane 1, Sebastian Colvin. Sebastian wants to thank Coach Diana, Liam, Wyatt, and Sebastian Cheney. In 2, Vahan Parikh. Vahan wants to thank his parents, sister, and all his friends. In 3, Jonathan Packles. Jonathan wants to shout out his dog, Rocky. In 4, Marcus Krahe. Marcus wants to thank Coach Haley for helping him make JOs. In 5, Anav Aurora. Anav wants to shout out Coach Matt for his feedback and encouragement. In 6, George Wong. George wants to thank all of the AGUA coaches. And in 7, Zan Randolph. Zan wants to thank Coach Haley. Seed times for these guys: Colvin 38.22, Parikh 35.99, Packles 34.01, Krahe 32.54, Aurora 33.41, Wong 35.62, and Randolph 37.45. This is a short race. Little guys got to do a lot of work in a little amount of time. Coming off this wall here, looks like Krahe in 4 has a slight lead over Aurora and Packles. That was close. Krahe 33.05 to Aurora 33.09. Packles right behind 33.39. In 4th, George Wong 35.24. Parikh in 5th, 36.61, and Colvin in 6th, 38.53. Zan Randolph's time didn't come up. We'll see how that shakes up when they get his results in there. The next event is a 100 IM. It is after this event, we will be taking a 5-minute break. Event 55, boys 100 IM. In lane 1, Eamon Hines. Eamon wants to shout out his cat, Roger. In 2, Milo Devine. Milo wants to thank his papa for driving him to swimming. In 3, Ayush Curtis. Ayush wants to thank Amma. In 4, Bruce Sheehan. Bruce wants to shout out the ice cream man for giving us all ice cream. In 5, Cormac Lapoya. Cormac wants to thank his parents and AGUA coaches. In 6, Cooper Dong. Cooper wants to thank his brother Connor and his AGUA teammates and coaches. And in 7, Sam Hayden. Sam wants to thank his mom. Looks like we're waiting for Ayush Curtis to get to the blocks. That'll be fine. Seat times for these guys. Hines in with 128.07. Devine 119.20. Curtis 115.68. Sheehan 113.65. Lapoya 115.23. Dong 116.66. And Hayden 124.65. Bruce Sheehan in with a 110.08. Lapoya behind him 110.76. Dong 111.88 for third. In fourth, Devine 114.21. In fifth, Curtis 116.72. In sixth, 121.65. That's Sam Hayden. And in seventh, Eamon Hines 123.90. We are going to be going into a 5-minute break, ladies and gents. So hold tight. Let these guys cool down and prep for their next races. We're coming back to you with the boys 200 freestyle after our short break. There will be one heat of this, followed by 2 heats of boys 100 breaststroke before the next break. We're going to wait for the signal from our referee before we start announcing names. Event 56, boys 200 freestyle, heat 1. In lane 3, Dylan Zucker. Dylan plays guitar, drums, and piano. In 4, Vincent Gukin. Vincent wants to thank all of the volunteer officials so we can race. In 5, Turo Gareltad. Turo wants to thank his friends and the AGUA team coaches. And in 6, Zach Levin. Zach wants to be an Olympian when he grows up. Silver cut for 9.10s in this event is a 249.59. Silver for 11.12s is 225.99. JO cut for 13s is 234.39. For 10s is 229.59. For 11s is 213.39. And for 12s, 209.39. Seed times for these guys. Dylan Zucker in with a 224.15. Gukin in 4, in with a 207.26. Gareltad in 5, in with a 222.69. And Levin in 6, in with a 227.01. Gareltad out in 28.53, leading us in lane 5, followed closely by Gukin in 4, 29.10, and 32.3 and 32.0 from Levin and Zucker, respectively. That's right. We've got 2 different races going on in this heat. Our leaders are pulling even. Minute point 7.8, Gareltad slight lead over Gukin. Minute point 8.2 at the 100 mark. 108.4 for Zucker and 110.5 for Levin. Here we go into the third quarter for these guys. Gareltad pulling ahead of Gukin going into the 150. Boys flipping together. 133.60 Gareltad to Gukin's 133.81. Let's see if these guys can finish up. Zucker 146.5 at the 150. 150.1 for Levin at the 150. .205.37 for Gareltad for the win here, followed by 205.57 for Gukin for second. That's a close race, boys. Zucker finishing under the flags. 2:22.71 for Zucker. About a second and a half drop, 1.4. 2:29.0 for Levin. A little off his time. Good job, boys. Next we have the boys 100 breaststroke. There will be 2 heats. Event 57, boys 100 breaststroke. In 3, Liam Zucker. Liam loves to surf in the summer. In 4, Sam Hayden. Sam wants to be in the Blue Man group when he grows up. In 5, Sebastian Cheney. Sebastian wants to be a pro tennis player when he grows up. With some big goals. Liam Zucker, still wet from the 2 free. Oh no, that's Dylan Zucker. My mistake. Silver cut in this event for 9s and 10s is 148.39. 11s and 12s is 126.49. The JO cut for 9s is 135.19. For 10s, 132.79. For 11s, 120.19, and 12s, 118.19. Seed times for these guys. Liam Zucker in with a 147.79. Sam Hayden in with a 136.42. And Sebastian Cheney in with a 147.79. Looks like Sam Hayden in the lead here. 43.36 at the turn. 46.61 for Cheney. And Liam Zucker, not to be confused with his brother, 51.59 at the turn. Here the Liam Zucker comes on his last lap while Hayden is under the flags. 131.89 for Sam Hayden. 138.34 for Cheney. Those are big time drops for those guys. And 147 for Liam Zucker. Right on his time. Heat 2's up next. Heat 2, in lane 1, Jaden Huang. Jaden wants to thank his mom. In 2, Sebastian Colvin. Sebastian is a member of the Pickle of the Month Club. In 3, Timur Seliger. Tim wants to shout out his mom. In 4, Alex Papp. Alex wants to thank his family and coaches. In 5, Cormac Lapoya. Cormac is the youngest of 4 siblings. In 6, Mark Silverman. Mark wants to thank Coach Diana because she makes everything possible. In 7, Daniel Wojciechowski. Daniel wants to thank his mom. In 8, Milo Devine. Milo's talents include singing and guitar. Silver cut in this event for 9s. Oh, I read those before. We'll go right to the seed times. Huang in with a 130.02. Colvin 129.03. Seliger 119.49. Pap in with a 118.09. La Polla 119.29. Silverman 128.57. Wojciechowski in with a 129.80. And Divine in with a 130.80. Well, we got an interesting race here. We got Milo Divine out fast in lane 8, challenging Seliger, Pap, and La Polla in 3, 4, and 5. We got 10s, 11s, and 12s in this heat. Seliger and Pap out in 37.2s. Cormac La Polla in 38.1. Divine turned in third, 38.0. Wojciechowski, 41.47. Oh, times are slipping away here. 41.8 and 41.9 for Huang and Colvin, and 45.2 for Silverman at the 50. Going into the last turn here. These boys are coming home. Looks like Pap has a slight lead. A lot can change in these 12 yards. We'll see if somebody challenges. $118.59 for Pap. In second, Milo Divine on the outside, $118.75. La Polla in third, $118.85. And Seliger fourth, $119.79. In fifth on the board, Colvin, $129.07. And Wong in sixth, $129.12. In seventh on the board, Silverman 135.58. Wojciechowski's time did not pop up. We'll see how those results shake up when they get those times in the system. We are going into a 15-minute break. Times will be on Meet Mobile. Remember that they'll be the most accurate time possible. They'll follow all the rules for all the backup times and the buttons and all the technology they have to make sure we get as accurate times possible for the kids. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. Event 60, boys 50 freestyle, heat 1. In lane 2, Rome Neal. Rome wants to be a successful game developer when he grows up. In 3, Eamon Hines. Eamon is a voracious reader. In 4, Leo Yang. Leo wants to thank his parents and Coach Haley. In 5, Jaden Huang. Jaden wants to be an athlete or a teacher when he grows up. In 6, Zan Randolph. Zan has pet a tiger in Russia. In 7, Sebastian Colvin. Sebastian's favorite activity is building Legos. Boys 50 freestyle here. The silver cut for 9s and 10s is 35.19. Silver cut for 11s and 12s is 30.69. JO cut for 9s, 32.69. 10s, 31.09. 11s, 28.49. And 12s, 27.49. Seed times for these guys: Neal, 34.23. Hines, 33.08. Yang, 31.10. Huang, 31.10. Randolph, 33.2. 6. And Colvin, 36.09. All right, we're coming back here on the second lap. Under the flag in 4. Leo Yang wins it with 30.98. Huang, 32.10. In third, Hines, 33.73. Followed closely by Zan Randolph in lane 6, 33.78 for fourth. 34.33 for Rome Neal. And 35.90 for Sebastian Colvin. Nice job, boys. Heat 2. In lane 1, Mark Silverman. Mark loves space and wants to be in the NASA program when he grows up. In 2, Vihan Parikh. Vihan wants to be a gamer when he grows up. In 3, Anav Arora. Anav recently memorized 11 poems for a school fundraiser. In 4, Turo Gereltad. Turo wants to be an investor businessman when he grows up. In 5, Timur Seliger. Tim wants to be an engineer when he grows up. In 6, Daniel Wojciechowski. Daniel wants to be a professional swimmer or airline pilot when he grows up. In 7, Ayush Curtis. Ayush has traveled to India, Costa Rica, Vietnam, and Hong Kong. And in 8, Alex Papp. Alex enjoys swimming breaststroke. Seat times for these guys: Silverman 30.78, Parikh 29.54, Aurora 29.19, Gereltad 26.88, Seliger 27.21, Wojciechowski 29.42, Curtis 29.68, and Papp 30.96. Looks like Gereltad to the 25 first, followed closely by Seliger. $26.96 to $27.95 for first and second there in the middle. In third, Ayush Curtis, 28.53. Fourth, Anav Arora, 29.69. Fifth, Vihan Parikh, 30.54. In sixth, Alex Papp, 31.16. And in seventh, Mark Silverman, 33.91. Looks like Wojciechowski's time did not pop up. We'll get that time in the system. The next event is the 200 backstroke. Boys 200 backstroke. We got a heat of 11s and 12s here. Event 61, boys 200 backstroke. Heat 1. In lane 3, Cooper Dong. Cooper wants to be a swim coach or chef when he grows up. In 4, Salvatore Bove. Salvatore's talent is drawing. In 5, Marcus Krahe. Marcus's talents include surfing and wind surfing. In 6, Jonathan Packles. Jonathan's favorite activity is traveling with his family. JO times for, or silver times for 11s and 12s is 2:42.79. JO time for 11, 2:35.39, and 12s 2:31.39. Seed times for these guys: Dong in 3, 2:41.94. Bove in 4, 2:32.28. Krahe in 5, 2:33.67, and Packles in 6, 2:45.55. Salvatore Bove out to a nice lead here, about half a body length at the 50. 35.35 for him, 36.40 for Marcus Krahe, and 36.7 for Cooper Dong. Packles and 37.83. Looks like Salvatore Bove's seat time is very close to that 12-year-old JO cut. And Marcus Krahe's time's underneath the JO cut for 11s. Bove out in 1:13.31. Krahe 116.53, Dong in second 116.37, and Packles turning at the 100 in 120.22. Bove's 113. Should be enough to get him under that JO cut. But it ain't ever over till it's over. 152.25. He's going to have to bring it home. Dong over Krahe at the 150, 156.67 to 156.70. And Packles in 202.77 in lane 6. Bove's got about 20 seconds from that 175 to get in. He's been holding under 40. He should be able to do it. Dong and Krahe very tight together. 230.89 for Bove. That's a JO cut. 235.36 for Dong over Krahe. 235.39. And 242.46 for Packles. That's the best time for Packles. And Dong had a nice drop too. Dong was 6 seconds under his seed time. I know it's like we're going from break to break, people, but we're going into another 5-minute break to let some of these guys get ready for the 100 butterfly. And then we're going to finish with that 100 butterfly. That'll be the last race of the session. So we're going to go into a 5-minute break.
Find you on the other side. Find you. Find you.
Event 59. Excuse me. Event 59, boys 100 butterfly. Heat 1. In lane 2, Leo Yang. Leo wants to be a surgeon when he grows up. In 3, Ilana Rodriguez. Ilana moved to New York City from Las Vegas in November. In 4, Ethan Pack. Ethan enjoys his yearly vacations to Korea. In 5, Bruce Chien. Bruce wants to keep his secret talents classified. In 6, George Wong. George also plays for Asphalt Green Soccer Club. The silver cut for this event is 137.99 for 9s and 10s, 117.59 for 11s and 12s. JO Cup for 9s, 126.79. For 10s, 124.39. 11s, 111.89. And for 12s, 109.89. Seat times for these guys. Yang in 126.76. Rodriguez in with a 108.28. Pack, 104.45. Chien, 106.10. And George Wong in with a 123.63. Here our leaders come to the 50. We got Pack with a 29.7, and Chien right behind him. I think that was a foot touch, 31.3. 31.2. 31.5, sorry. Ilana Rodriguez. That was Ilana Rodriguez in 31.2. Chien with 31.5. Wong 37.3, and Yang 38.3. There's going to be a close one between Rodriguez and Pack. 104s. 104.6 for Rodriguez. Looks like Pack's time did not come up. I don't think that's accurate. 107.0 for Bruce Chien. Here come Yang and Wong. 120.36 for Yang, or Wang. Or Wong, sorry. And Yang, 125.26. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. That is the end of this session. We are going to be right back with the next session that is 13-14s. Congrats to all the swimmers. We had a great time watching them race.
On the other side where I'm feeling. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. No, I won't be waiting. No, I'll be waiting at your door. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. No, I won't be waiting. No, I'll be waiting at your door. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. No, I won't be waiting. No, I'll be waiting at your door.
We're going to be coming back soon. We got officials setting up. We'll be starting off with the session 7 here with event 73, women's 200 butterfly. There will be one heat of girls and then one heat of boys, followed by a 15-minute break. I'll let this music play till the last second. While the results are still up, I'm seeing that Ethan Pack's official time was 104.43 for that last heat of 12 and under 100 fly. And by my calculations, that's the best time by 0.03 or 0.02. Looks like we're getting ready here. I'll wait for the signal. Girls are lined up and ready. Just waiting for the whistle. Here we go. Session 7, event 73, women's 200 fly, heat 1. In lane 3, Sydney Berger. Shout out to her sister Skylar. In 4, Isabella Castano. Would like to thank her mom, her dog Bear, and her teammate Naomi Blau. In 5, Z Panamserkang. She loves to play the piano. And in 6, Simone Lillevoix, 2-year AGUA team member. Silver cup for this event is 236.59. JO cup for 13s, 227.19. JO cup for 14s, 224.79. The senior Met cut is at 215.99. And the sectional cut is 212.09. Seed times for the girls. Berger in with a 224.04. Castano, 213.91. Panamserkang, 220.90. And Lillevoix, 230.19. Tight race here in the middle of the pool. 30.2 Berger to 30.3 Panamserkang, and Castano 30.75. Looks like Castano might have had a lead on them. We'll see what the coach gets on those splits when she talks to John. Lillevoix, I missed that split. I'll get the 100. Girls turning for the 100 here. Approaching the halfway point. $103.2 for Castano, $104.6 for Berger, $104.8 for Penamserkang. Lillevoix turning in $109.61. $75 to go for Castano. $75 to go for Lillevoix. $138.0. I think that was a foot touch. I think we'll be getting foot touches from her all day. Berger, 141.03 to Penamserkang, 141.21. And Lillevoix also a foot touch, 148.83. I believe she might have been faster than that. 25 to go for Castano. 25 to go for Penamserkang and Berger. Here we go. Let's get in, girls. 25 to go for Lillevoix. Castano under the flags. And 2:11.55 for her. 2:18.09 for Penamserkang. Berger. Time did not come up. We'll get official results soon. If you're waiting for those, be patient. 2:29 by my eyeball for Lillevoix. We'll get an official time on Meet Mobile. Sectional cut is 2:12.09. Looks like Castano qualified for sectionals in that race. Congratulations to her and her coach. Next up, we have a men's 13-14 200 fly. We have two swimmers. Event 74. Boys 13-14 200 fly. In lane 4, Bo Chan. His favorite food is pasta. In 5, Rowan Mera. He would like to thank his parents. JO cut for 13s, 220.39. For 14s, 216.39. Senior Met cut, 203.99. And sectional cut, 201.19. Bo Chan's in with a 221.02. And Mera's in with a 221.86. Bo Chan turning in 30.91. Mera in 31.30. Approaching the 100, these guys. $104.4 for Bo Chan, $106.0 for Rowan Mera. Let's keep that energy flowing. $75 to go for the boys. Here we go. Heading toward the 150 mark. 140.0 for Bo Chan. 141.9 for Mera. Now these guys seat times 221. They're both have enough room to get into their seat times for sure. The JO time of 2:16.39 is what's at stake here. Can they do it? They got 10 seconds. 5, And I think that was a 2:15 for Bo Chan by my eyeball. 2:17.67 for Rowan Mera. Just missing that JO cut. Oh, it looks like these guys are 13. They both made it. Look at that. The cut was 2:20. So they both are under the cut. Congrats, boys. We are starting off with 2 roaring heats of the 2 fly, followed by a 15-minute break. So we'll come back in 15 minutes. And we look forward to some more racing. The official time for Bo Chan will be in Meet Mobile. Look forward to that. We'll be right back.
this unforgettable vacation memory. It didn't actually begin here. This memory began when Mom...
I told you once what I know. You got to let it go. I told you once, baby. I told you once what I know. You got to let it go. I told you once, baby. I told you once what I know. You got to let it go. I told you once, baby. I told you once what I know. You got to let it go. I told you once, baby. I told you once what I know. You got to let it go. I told you once, baby. I told you once what I know. You got to let it go. You don't need to complicate it. Say you love it when you're hating, and I can see it on your face. And no, I just can't take it. No, I just can't take it. You don't need to complicate it. Say you love it when you're hating, and I can see it on your face. And no, I just can't take it. No, I just can't take it.
When we come back here, we're going to start off with the girls and boys 200 backstroke, just like in the butterfly. We'll have 2 roaring heats of 200s before another 10-minute break. So get ready for that.
make me dance. You make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had.
Looks like we'll be getting started here shortly. When I get the whistle, I'll announce the first heat here of the girls 13-14 200 backstroke. Event 16-3, girls 13-14 200 backstroke. In lane 2, Naomi Blau. She loves reading. In 3, Koki Rice wants to shout out her sister Leela. In 4, Heidi Wu. Shout out to her mom and siblings. In 5, Mia Slowick would like to thank Lillian Oth, Coach John, and the other Coach John. In 6, Deborah Lazarev loves tiramisu. No swimmer lane 7. JO cut for this race is 2:19.49 for 13-year-olds. For 14-year-olds, 2:17.09. Senior Met cut for this race, 2:11.49. And sectional cut, 2:08.89. C times for these girls. Blau in with a 2:21.06. Rice, 2:14.44. Wu, 2:10.24. Slowick, 2:11.02. And Lazarev, 2:20.42. Okay. Slowick and Wu out in front, followed by Rice. 30.01 to 30.03. That's pretty tight. Rice 31.10. Lazarev 32.55 behind Blau in 32.44. All right. Looks like Slowick has taken the lead here. 102.1 to 102.6 for Wu. 103.3 for Rice. Blau in 2, 106.93. Lazarev 107.75. 75 to go for our leaders. Looks like Wu's got some energy in there. Let's see if Rice can have a big finish and close this gap here. 150 time for Slowick, 134.91, 135.9 for Wu, 137.1 for Rice. All three girls could be under 110, or 210, I should say. Blau, 142.85, and Lazarev, 144.51. Let's finish, girls. Our top three, about halfway down their last lap. Slowick's under the flags. 207.42 for Slowick. I'm eyeballing about a 209 for Wu. Koki Rice, 211.79. Yeah, the time for Wu is definitely not official. 218.06 for Blau. And 222.36 for Lazarev. It was best time for Blau, best time for Rice, best time for Slowick. And we'll see what the results come up with for Wu. I think that time on the board isn't correct. Congrats, girls. A lot of nice swims there. Slowick's time would be under the sectional cut. Event 64, men's 200 backstroke. In lane 2, Daniel Menti. Shout out to Coach Matt and his teammates. In 3, Ian Fulnecki. His favorite foods include rice and salmon, ramen, Korean barbecue, pho, and ribs. Dennis Mielkowski. He would like to thank his parents and David from Boston and all the boys. In 5, Jabron Kustoon. His favorite food is tacos. In 6, Rowan Mera. He has swum in pools on 4 of the 7 continents. JO Cup for 13s, 215.89, 14s, 211.89, Senior Mets, 201.99, and Sectionals, 158.59. Seed times for these guys: Menti 229.13, Fulnecki 221.14, Milkovsky 157.82, Kustoon 210.92, and Mera 222.80. Mielkowski out to a fast start here. $27.0 for Mielkowski. 31.0 for Kustoon. 33 threes for Menti and Fulnecki, and 34.2 for Mera. Okay, we'll see where Mielkowski ends up at this 200. And we'll see if I should read the futures qualifying timeout for him. Or at the 100, I should say. 55.39 at the 100. I'll read it out. Why not? The 200 back qualifying time for futures is 152.79. That could be in jeopardy there. 103.93 for Kustoon at the 100. 109.5 for Menti, 110.32 for Fulnecki, and 110.19 for Mera. Mielkowski's coming back on the 150 here. 124.59, yeah. If he can put together a 28 low or 27 high, he could get that futures cut. That'd be great for a 13-year-old. 137 or 138.19 for Kustoon. Mielkowski on his last lap. 145.7 for Menti, 46.1 for Fulnecki, and Mera 147.45 at the 150. And 154.53 for Mielkowski. A nice swim. We got 3 boys on their last lap here. Charging home. $212.2 for Kustoon. 212.27 for Kustoon in second. In third, Fulnecki 221.44. Menti 222.36. In fourth, to Mera's 222.55 for fifth. Good job, everybody. Like I said before, we have a 10-minute break scheduled here. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. It's 6:02 right now. We'll probably start back up around 6:12. And we'll see you soon.
This unforgettable vacation memory, it didn't actually begin here.
Event number, excuse me. Event number 65, girls 13, 14, 50 freestyle, heat 1. In lane 1, Raina Parikh. Her favorite activity is watching TV. In 2, Nari Baker. She would like to thank her family and friends. In 3, Bia Chukwulozi. Her favorite food is pizza. In 4, Allegra Texador Salerno. Shout out to Coach Matt. In 5, Tessa Weber. Her favorite food is pancakes. In 6, Lauren Nam, a 2-year AGUA team member. In 7, Olivia Cawley. She loves baking. And in 8, Becca Hackle. Okay, JO cut for 13s is 26.49. For 14s, 26.09. Mets 21.519 and sectionals 24.79. Seed times from bottom to top 28.83. For Parikh, Baker 28.55. Chukwulozi 28.47. Texador Salerno 28.01. Weber 28.22. Nam 28.51. Cawley 28.59. All right, girls are coming home in the second lap here. I'll call the results as I see them on the board. 27.74 for Texador Salerno. In second, Baker 28.08. 28.11 for Weber in third. In fourth, Hackle 28.36. Chukwulozi in fifth, 28.40. Sixth, Lauren Nam 28.41. Cawley seventh, 28.62. And Parikh in eighth, 29.12. Nice girls. Heat 2. In lane 1, Katie Niziol. She loves to travel and see the sights. In 2, Catherine McLennan, a 7-year AGUA team member. In 3, Ashlyn Maloney. Ashlyn loves to sing, dance, and is great with little kids. In 4, Corey Wan. She would like to thank her friends and coaches. In 5, Simone Lillevoix. Shout out to Max and Val. In 6, Estelle Verne. Shout out to Coach John Fedina. In 7, Anna Hunt would like to thank her coaches. And in 8, Deborah Lazarev. Her favorite food is pasta. Seed times for these girls. Niziol in 1, 27.94. McLennan, 27.68. Maloney, 27.48. Wan, 27.15. Lillevoix, 27.38. Verne, 27.63. Hunt, 27.74. And Lazarev, 27.94. All right, coming off the wall here. This is a pretty tight field. We have 4 or 5 girls there. Maybe lane 3's got it. Maybe 6. Lane 3 has it. Ashley Maloney, 27.21. Juan in second, 27.29. Verne in third, 27.32. Lillevoix in fourth, 27.38. In fifth, Hunt, 27.59. In sixth, Niziol, 27.64. In seventh, Lazarev, 28.15. And McLennan's time didn't register, and we'll get those results sorted out at the admin table. Next up is Heat 3. Heat 3. In lane 1, Maya Steiner. She has played violin since she was 3 years old. In 2, Koki Rice has visited all 50 states. In 3, Eleanor Triedman likes to hike with her brother and dad. In 4, Lillian Oth. Shout out to Mia Slowick for being a great teammate. In 5, Jillian Ash wants to be a pediatrician when she grows up. In 6, Sydney Berger. Her favorite food is steak. In 7, Azana Karim. She loves art. And in 8, Sienna Wiggins would like to thank her super motivating teammate, Olivia Cawley. Seed times for these girls. Steiner in 1, 26.90. Rice, 26.51. Tribeman, 26.46. Auth, 26.13. Ash, 26.43. Berger, 26.50. Karim, 26.67s. And Wiggins, 27.02. Looks like Karim in 7 may have a lead over Auth in 4. And it's Karim, 25.82 to Auth's 25.96. Good swims. In 3rd, Ash, 26.39. In 4th, Berger, 26.41. Tribeman in 5th, 26.76. Rice in 6th, 27.09. Steiner in 7th, 27.37. Followed by Wiggins in 8th, 27.50. Next up, we have Heat 1 of boys. There is one heat. Event 66, boys 13, 14, 50 freestyle. In lane 1, Ali Spate Ray. He would like to thank Coach Alex because he is awesome and gives great technique tips. In 2, Jake Henschel, a 6-year AGUA team member. In 3, Connor Mitchner. His favorite food is pizza. In 4, Xander Auth. Shout out to his mom and dad. In 5, Oliver Bradford would like to thank his dad. In 6, Edward Chan. He likes skiing. In 7, Bo Chan. Bo is a professional surfer. In 8, Jabron Kastoon. He enjoys guitar and skiing. JO cut for 13s, 25.39. 14s, 24.39. Met cut 22.79 and sectional cut 22.39. Seed times for these guys: Spate Ray 27 flat, Henschel 25.9, Mitchner 25.46, Auth 20.08. That's a mistake. Bradford 24.91, Chan 25.49, Chan Bo 26.24, and Kastoon 27.69. 24.43 for Xander Auth, 24.82 for Oliver Bradford for 1st and 2nd. In 3rd, Henschel 25.35. In 4th, Chan 25.36. Mitchner in 5th, 25.85. Bo Chan in 6th, 25.90. In 7th, Spate Ray 26.81. And Kastoon in 8th, 27.25. Next up, we have a combined heat of the girls and boys 400 IM. After this, there will be a 10-minute break. A combined heat of events 67 and 68, girls and boys 400 IM. In lane 2, Isabella Castano, an 8-year AGUA team member. In lane 3, Yaro PK. Would like to thank Coach John Fadina for all his hard work. In 4, Satya Agashiwala. Loves hanging out with friends. In 5, Naoki Shibata. Shout out to the AG4 Gold boys for making practices fun and encouraging him. And in 6, Aiden Ree. He likes puzzles and games. Isabel Castano in with a 454.85. Looks like she has the JO cut for 14s. Senior Met cut for this is 441.99. And sectionals is 438.39. For the boys, JO cut for 13s is 447.79. 14s, 439.79. Senior Met cut is 421.99. And sectionals is 415.09. Seed times for the boys: PK in with a 4:53.69. Agashawala with a 4:28.59. Shibata 4:50.26. And Ree 4:59.30. Looks like Agashawala in lane 4 out with a 26:38. I'll read the 100 splits as these are disappearing. Looks like they fixed the board. The names were all messed up there. Keep in mind Isabella Castano is in lane 2. 57.3 for Satya. PK out in 101.58. 105.69 for Isabella Castano. 106.45 for Naoki Shibata. And 112.1 for Aiden Reed. Got to keep that stroke rate moving in this leg of the race. Very important to keep that flow of energy going. Agashawala approaching his 200. Should be turning at about a 207, 208. That's a 207.66. Going into his breaststroke leg. Seeing a lot more energy from him in this breaststroke leg. 216.9 for Yaro PK. 217.7 for Isabella Castano. In lane 5, Naoki Shibata turning into 222.0 at the half. Also, probably looking forward to that breaststroke leg. And Aiden Ree looking forward to that breaststroke leg, turning in 233.42. $245.5. Looked like a foot touch for Agashawala. Looks like Naoki Shibata could be pulling even with PK and Castano in this next 50. Agashawala finishing his breaststroke leg, approaching his 300. Turning in a 3:22.46 with a seat time of 4:28. That's enough room to get a big best time. Senior Met cut in this is 4:21.99, so if he has a 59 in him, he'll get that. All right, we have Shibata, 341.98, leading PK 342.80, and Castano 342.86. Aiden returning in 354.17. Agashawala with a 32 on that leg. He's going to have to do better than that to make that senior Met cut. Still a good swim. Castano in second, turning with a 50 to go, 4:14.39 to 4:15.7 for Naoki. And PK 4:16.63. Agashawala 4:22.94. About a 5+ second drop from his seed time. Aiden Ree with a 50 to go, 4:28.53. Castano finishing 4:41. And 4:45.56 on the board. 4:48.84 for Shibata. And PK 4:52.07. Aiden Ree with a soft touch. Something in the low 5 minutes. Congratulations, swimmers. Yaro PK, or excuse me, Satya Agashiwala just missing that senior Met cut by about 1 second. Congrats, everybody. We have about a 10-minute break. We'll come back in a little bit, and we'll see you soon. Congrats. will be returning to you for the event 69, girls 13-14 200 freestyle, as soon as I get the whistle. The JO cut for this event is for 205.19 for 13-year-olds, 202.79 for 14-year-olds. The senior met time is 158.29, and the sectional time is 154.99. Event 69, girls 13-14 200 freestyle. In lane 1, Olivia Cawley. Shout out to Isabella Castano and Sienna Wiggins for always racing her in practice. In 2, Gemma Dosenbet. She would like to thank Coach Alex. In 3, Z Panamserkang. When she grows up, she would like to be an anesthesiologist or veterinarian. In 4, Mia Slowick. Her dream vacation is to stay in an overwater bungalow in the Maldives with Lillian Oth. In 5, Lillian Oth. She would love to go snorkeling in the Maldives. In 6, Tessa Weber. Shout out to Coach John. In 7, Nari Baker. She has a rescue dog named Scout. And in 8, Yarissa Rodriguez Melendez. Her favorite thing to eat is Thai food. Seed times for these girls. Cawley in with a 2:16.09. Dosenbet 2:13.65. Panamserkang 2:03.29. Slowick 1:58.56. Oth 2:03.19. Weber 2:09.39. Baker 2:15.33. And Rodriguez Melendez 2:16.25. $27.4 for our leaders, separated by 1/100th. $28.2 for Panamserkang in third. In fourth, Tessa Weber, 29.0. $57.2 for Slowick, $57.5 for Oth. Panamserkang turning in 59.6 at the 100. Weber, minute .8. Dosenbet, 1:01.6. Baker, 1:02.9. Cawley ahead of her, 1:02.30. And Rodriguez Melendez, 1:04.26. Mia Slowick pushing ahead. Lillian Oth hanging in there. Z Panamserkang in the fight. 1:27.82 for Slowick, 1:29.96 for Oth, 1:32.23 for Panamserkang, 1:34.7 for Weber, 1:36.2 for Dosenbet, 36.4 for Cawley, 1:37.6 for Baker, and 1:39.2 for Rodriguez Melendez. Slowick on her last lap, trying to get under that senior Met cut. Needs to drop about 2 or 3 tenths to get it. And we won't know if she has it until after. 2:02.37 for Oth. Panamserkang with another soft touch in the heat. Weber 2:09.03. Dosenbet 2:11.67. 2:14.32 for Rodriguez Melendez. And Baker 2:15.68. Cawley also a soft touch. It's a soft touch bonanza. Next up, we have the boys 13-14 200 freestyle. There is one heat. JOs for 13s is 2 minutes 39. 14s 1:55.99. Senior met time is 1:48.69, and sectionals is 1:46.29. When they blow the whistle, I'll be ready to go. Event number 70, men's 200 freestyle in lane 2. Vlad Zaratov. He would like to thank his parents. In 3, Xander Oth. His second favorite physical activity is rowing. In 4, Dennis Mialkovsky. He has swum the 100 fly at the Olympic pool in Montreal. In 5, Yaro Piquet. He would like to be a pro swimmer first, then who knows. In 6, Ali Spate-Ray. He would like to be an Olympic swimmer in any 200 except the fly, and a Formula One car designer. In 7, Connor Mitchner. Again, his favorite food is pizza. Seed times for these guys. Zaritov in 2, 2:06.56. Off 2 minutes 62. Mialkovsky, 1:54.05. PK, 1:59.49. Spate-Ray, 2:04.69. And Mitchner in with a no time. I'm sure he has the time somewhere. Mialkovsky out in front. Oth on his heels. 25.76 to Xander Oth, 26.56. PK, 27.0. Zaratov, 27.89. And 29.0 and 21.91 for Spate-Ray and Mitchner, respectively. All right, approaching the 100 mark here for the guys. Xander Oth hanging tough on Mialkovsky, who's out in 54.0. Oth 55.54. PK 57.43. Zaratov 59.71. Spate-Ray and Mitchner. Mitchner 101.58 to Spate-Ray's 101.62. Mialkovsky approaching the 150. $122.74 for him. $126.24 for Oth. PK 129.26. $133.29 for Zaratov in 4th. $134.32 for Mitchner, and Spate-Ray in 134.57 with a 50 to go. Mialkovsky under the flags for a big finish. And he's in with 150.46. Xander Oth, 156 or 157 there by my eyeballs. Also a soft touch. PK 201.6. Spate-Ray. Oh, let's see who won this. Connor Mitchner looks like he got 4th there. 205.30. To Spate-Ray, 205.54. Followed by Zaratov in a 205.91. Unless there's another soft touch. We'll see. The results that come on Meet Mobile will be official. Guess what, ladies and gents? Looks like we got another 10-minute break scheduled. When we come back from the 10-minute break, we're going to have the girls' 100 breaststroke. There'll be 2 heats. And the boys' 100 breaststroke, there'll be 1 heat. And then that's it for the night. Until the next session. But the 13-14s will be done for the night. We'll be back soon. Play some music. And I'll put up my Be Right Back sign.
find you on the other side. Find you. Find you.
When we come back, we'll be going into the women's 100 breaststroke, or should I say girls, 1400 breaststroke. There'll be 2 heats, and that's event 71. And then the boys 100 breaststroke. There'll be 1 heat. Then this session will be complete. Up. Event 71, girls 13-14 100 breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 1, Lily Tapale, a 6-year AGUA team member. In 2, Estelle Verne. She has visited over 20 countries. In 3, Raina Parikh. Her favorite food is sushi. In 4, Gemma Dosenbet. She makes amazing brownies. In 5, Catherine McLennan, a 7-year AGUA team member. In 6, Lauren Nam, a 2-year AGUA team member. And in 7, Bea Chukwulozi, a 3-year AGUA team member. JO Cup for 13s is a 114.59. 14s is a 113.39. Senior Met Cut is a 110.29. And sectionals is a 108.19. In lane 2, we have Verne in with a 120.50. Parikh, 117.41. Dosenbet, 115.49. McLennan, 116.14. Lauren Nam, 118.19. And Bea Chukwulozi in with a 121.47. There is no swimmer in lane 1. McLennan out in 36.0, followed by Dosenbet 36.43, and Parikh 36.98, Verne 37.99, and Chukwulozi 38.7, and Nam 39.0. Looks like Nam was a foot touch. All right, our leaders are on their last lap. McLennan leading. Trying to get to that wall. Dosenbet's not giving it away. 115.85 for McLennan, followed by 116.80 for Dosenbet. Raina Parikh, 117.72, followed by Verne, 120.57. Chukwulozi in with a 121.50. It looks like we're going to have to wait to get Lauren Nam's time from the desk. Congrats, girls. We got Heat 2 coming up. Heat 2, in lane 1, Corey Wan, a 4-year AGUA team member. In 2, Anna Hunt. Her favorite food is pasta. In 3, Allegra Texador Salerno. She would like to thank her mom and Coach Matt. In 4, Becca Hackle. Her favorite activity is eating. In 5, Azana Karim, a 1-year AGUA team member. In 6, Sienna Wiggins. She can bend her thumb behind her hand. In 7, Eleanor Triedman. Her favorite food is fries. In 8, Naomi Blau. Her favorite activity is reading, and it is her birthday. Okie dokie. Seed times: Juan in 1, 1:14.67. Hunt in 2, 1:14.09. Texador Salerno, 1:13.38. Hackle, 1:11.95. Karim, 1:13.06. Wiggins, 1:13.54. Triedman, 1:14.49. And Blau, 1:15.28. Karim out to an early lead on that first lap. We'll see if these girls can stay with it. Lane 3. Texador Salerno's got some nice momentum. Coming off that first wall. 33.99 for Salerno. She's in third. Karim leading 33.44. And 33.6 for Hackle. Looks like Salerno might have been a foot touch. 34.46 for Wiggins. 35.1 for Blau. And now I'm losing all the times. Talking too much. Okay, we have Salerno in the lead, followed by Karim and then Hackle. Wiggins in 6, and Hunt in 2. Hackle finishing. 1:10.80 for Salerno, Texador Salerno. In second, Hackle 1:11.23, followed closely by Karim 1:11.30. In fourth, Sienna Wiggins 1:12.70. Hunt in fifth, 1:14.20. Blau in sixth, 1:14.31. Triedman in seventh, 1:15.73. And Corey Wan in 1:19.03. Nice swims, nice swims. Next up is boys. Last heat of this session, event 72, men's 100 breaststroke. In lane 1, Edward Chan. He would like to thank his mom and dad. In lane 2, Daniel Menti. He loves math and is looking forward to becoming an aerospace engineer. In 3, Jake Henschel, a 6-year AGUA team member. In 4, Satya Agashiwala. He has swum at the University of Hawaii and at Stanford, next to Katie Ledecky and Simone Manuel. In 5, Naoki Shibata. Favorite activities include playing video games and sleeping. In 6, Aiden Reed. He once turned off an exit sign with static electricity. In 7, Oliver Bradford. He is trilingual and can speak Finnish, English, and Spanish. JO cut for 13s is a 110.69. 14s, 108.69. Senior Mets, 103.49. And sectionals, 101.49. Seed times, we got Chan with a 117.80. Menti, 109.86. Henschel, 108.93. Agashiwala with a 104.26. Shibata, 107.18. Ree, 109.59. And Bradford, 113.78. All right, we got these guys out. Agashiwala leading, followed by Menti, Henschel, and Shibata. Okay, 29.86 for Agashiwala. 31.2 for Henschel. 32.0 for Shibata. In fourth, Menti 33.45, Ree 34.38, Chan 34.47, and Bradford 35.65 with the 50. Agashiwala on the way home. Looks like Shibata has gone by Henschel. 103.1 for Agashiwala. 106.80 for Shibata, 771 for Henschel, 110.55 for Menti, 12.1 for Aiden Ree, 12.4 for Edward Chan, and 115.19 for Oliver Bradford. Congrats, boys. Good swims. Thanks to everyone who listened and watched and enjoyed. This concludes the meet for these 13-14s. We still have one more session for the 15 and overs, and we're looking forward to that. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
make me dance. You make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had.
Welcome to session 8 of the AGUA Champs Day 3. We're going to start things off with event 75, girls 200 backstroke. We have one heat of girls, one heat of boys 2 back, one heat of girls 2 breast, and one heat of boys 2 breast. And then we'll take a 20-minute break. Maybe I'll go out and get a coffee. We're going to wait for our coaches to set up the wedges, the backstroke wedges here, before we blow our whistles and get ourselves ready to go. I'll announce the names for the girls, and then I'll read out the qualifying times, the pertinent qualifying times, and then the seed times as they begin their first 50. Coach Matt's teaching them how to take the wedge out of the water. Hopefully there's no snafus with that. We are waiting for timers. We are waiting for timers. All right, jump the gun on the music there. Event 75, girls 200 backstroke. Heat 1, in lane 1, Lily Johnson. Lily wants to thank Coach Heather. In 2, Isabella Chesley. Isabella wants to shout out Kathy, Molly, Lily, and Kara. In 4, Penelope Leonard. Penelope wants to thank Coach David and Coach Diana. In 5, Maddie Wu. Maddie wants to shout out her sister Heidi. In 6, Kathy Lackman. Kathy wants to thank her parents. 15-18 cut for this event is $219.99. Senior Mets $211.49. Sectionals $208.89. Futures $204.99. And Winter Juniors is 2 minutes 99. Seed times. Johnson in with a 219.70. Chesley 216.94. Looks like Leonard's not here in 4. 207.59. Wu in with a 208.79. And Lackman in with a 215.43. Maddie Wu leading here. 28.80 at the 50. Looking strong. 31.2 for Chesley in second, 31.7 for Lackman in third, 32.27 for Johnson in fourth. Okay. Madison Wu looks like she'll be poised to be turning in about a 59 or a minute point 2 for her. Definitely enough to get a best time. Will it be enough to get that futures cut 204.99? 105.20 for Chesley in second, 105.75 for Lockman in 6. And Johnson 106.93 at the 101. Wu turning in 133.51. It's about a 33.2 for that 50. 139.7 for Chesley. Lockman 140.86. And Johnson 142.04. Maddie Wu turning with a lap to go. Looking like it's going to be a 206 or 207 for her. She's got to finish this thing. All the girls on their last lap. Wu under the flags. I don't know. Says 207.7. I think she was there faster than that. 214.48. 215.66. 14.48 for Chesley in second. Lockman in third. 215.66. And Johnson in fourth. 216.60. Those are drops for all of them, I think. Yeah, for all of them. Madison Wu, we'll see you the official time soon. Event 76, boys, 200 backstroke in 2. Elijah Kratchman, a 5-year AGUA team member. In 3, Chris Kim. Chris wants to thank his coaches and his sister. In 4, Tristan Pragnell. Tristan wants to thank Coach David Rodriguez for helping him grow as an athlete. In 5, Gabriele Lunardi. Gabriele will swim for Amherst College in the fall. In 6, Ryan Mitchner, a 3-year AGUA team member. And in 7, Amir Emre. Amir wants to thank his parents. (15:18) time is a 208.99 for boys. Senior Mets 201.99. Sectionals 158.59. Futures 152.79. And Winter Juniors 149.99. Looks like 5 and 6 are empty. We had some action there in the beginning. Elijah Kratchman in with a 2:62. Chris Kim 153.53. And in 7, Emre in with a 2:01.48. 26.1 for Chris Kim, 26.9 for Kratchman. Okay, Chris Kim at the 154.38. Kratchman 57.07. Emre 59.81. Chris Kim approaching the 150 here. 122.97 for him. He looks poised to go a best time. 127.58 for Kratchman. The futures cut is a 152.79. He could snag that with a 29. And Amir Emre at the 150 in a 132.87. Here comes Chris Kim under the flags. 152.94. He might have touched sooner than that on the board. 158.16 for Kratchman. Believe that's a sectional cut for him. 205.20 for Emre. Looks like Kratchman dropped from the 2 minutes, 0.6 to that 2.5 second drop. Nice job. Next up, we have a girls 200 breaststroke. Ooh, looks like we're going to have a redo for Tristan Pragnell. There was an issue with him on the start. So he's going to go solo. Make a solo effort here. Pragnell's seat time is a 1:47.35. Nice underwaters for Pragnell. Okay, he's all by himself here. $25.21 for him at the 50. This second 50 is going to be real important for him. Here he comes in the 100. Approaching the halfway point. 52.45 for him. That's a 27. All right, now he's got to keep the party going. Turning at the 125. Hoping for a 27 here. I think that was a 28 flat or 27.9. Let's get him home for a big finish here, people. All right, let's see if we can get him around his seat time. Very fast seat time, 147.5. 147.35, I should say. Under the flags at 148.58. About a second off. Good swim. Next up, we have event 77, girls 200 breaststroke. There is one heat. Event 77, girls 200 breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 3, Stella Chukwulozi. Stella will attend Brown University in the fall. In 4, Sonia Seliger. Sonia is a junior national qualifier in this event. In 5, Helen. Helen wants to thank her parents. In 6, Delilah Skastis. Delilah is a sectionals qualifier. The 15-18 time in this event is 2:40.99. The senior met time 2:31.99. Sectionals 2:29.39. Future is 2:22.69, and winter juniors 2:18.79. Seed times for these girls. Chukwulozi's in with a 2:26.20. Seliger 2:18.31. Helen's in with a 2:19.07, and Skastis in with a 2:30.25. All right, looks like Helen's out in front with a 31.10, followed by Seliger, 31.88. Chukwulozi, 33.2 to Skastis, 32.7. That 33.2 looks off for Chuck Willosey. All right, the girls are approaching the 100 here. Seliger looks to be challenging Helen. 106.7 to 106.8. Chuck Willosey turning a 109.8. Looked like a foot touch, probably a 108 for her. Skaistis turning a 111 even. All right, Seliger pulling ahead of Helen. Helen not letting her go that easy. Seliger looking strong. Seliger turning a 142.97. Helen 143.45. 147.02 for Chuck Willosey. Let's get these girls home. 150.59 for Skaistis. Another 39 and she'll be under 230. Okay, Seliger charging home. Clear lead over Helen. She's under the flags. Chuck Willosey's finishing strong. 19.51 for Seliger, 220.66 for Helen, and Chuck Willosey in with a 222.85. 230.52 for Skaistis. Chuck Willosey just missing the future cut by less than 0.2. Still a good swim. Next up, we have event 78, boys 200 breaststroke. There is one heat. After this heat, we're having a 20-minute break. Event 78, boys 200 breaststroke. In lane 1, Andrew Hyde. Andrew wants to shout out Matthew Lipton. In 2, Kerry Cassidy. Kerry wants to thank his coaches, especially Coach Brad. In 3, Dylan Zhang, an 8-year AGUA team member. In 4, Dylan Ree. Dylan is a first-year student at Harvard. 5, Alex McLennan. Alex is a futures qualifier. In 6, Colin Meehan, a 2-year AGUA team member. In lane 7, Eric Zhang, 8-year AGUA team member. And in 8, Liam Benton, an 8-year AGUA team member. 15-18 cut in this event is 225.99. Mets is 218.99. Sectionals 214.99. Futures 208.59. And Winter Juniors 204.59. Seed times. We got Hyde in with a 219.55, Cassidy 214.66, Zhang 208.00, Reed 157.14, McLennan 207.74, Meehan 212.16, Zhang 214.76, and Benton 223.0. 27.1 for Dylan Ree, McLennan right behind him 27.89, Dylan Zhang 28.27, Meehan 28.43, Eric Zhang 28.84. Hyde in 1, 30.79, Cassidy 30.96, and Benton 32.40. Dylan Reed pushing ahead. Okay, that's a 56.28 for Ree. 59.10 for McLennan, 59.79 for Dylan Zhang. Meehan out in minute .9, Zhang 101.1. Hyde 105.2 to Cassidy's 105.3. Winter Juniors is 204.59. Looks like McLennan has a shot at that if he can finish this race. 126.30 for Dylan Ree at the 150. 131.3 for McLennan. He's got a shot. 132.6 for Dylan Zhang. He's right there too. 134.7 for Eric Zhang. 135.2 for Mian. Dylan Rhee on his last lap. Breakout stroke. McLennan turning. Dylan Rhee under the flags. 157.06 for him. McLennan under the flags. 204.48, and he's done it. 206.11 for Zhang. 210.26 for Colin Meehan. 17.93 for Andrew Hyde. And we're getting some soft touches for Eric Zhang. 224.98 for Liam Benton. Good job, boys. Congrats to Alex McLennan. First junior cut. Anyone else? Dylan Zhang's 206.11 puts him under the futures cut. Looks like he already had it. And as I quickly scan, Colin Meehan won a best time. Andrew Hyde won a best time. And Dylan Rhee won a best time by 1/10. We'll be back. We're taking a 20-minute break. These breaks aren't exact, so tune back in 10, 15 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. All right, see you soon.
can see it on your face. No, I just can't take it. No, I just can't take it. You don't need to complicate it. Say it good and hate it. And I can see it on your face. No, I just can't take it. No, I just can't take it. Cause I gave my time to you, I gave my heart to you, I gave it up to you, I chose for you. I didn't know what to do, what am I gonna do? Why don't you understand? All that I wanted back was your love, baby. I hate you. You don't need to complicate it. Say it good and hate it. And I can see it on your face. No, I just can't take it. No, I just can't take it. So you can keep your heart. No, you don't need to give it up, give it up. Now I see what you are. And maybe I want your love, want your love.
We're coming back with the 100 freestyle, event 79 for girls. There will be 2 heats. I'll turn the music off when the officials call for it. Try to keep the vibes flowing. There it is. Event 79, Girls 100 Freestyle. Heat 1, in lane 1, Karen Neary, a 7-year AGUA team member. In 2, Kelly Sue, a 2-year AGUA team member. In 3, Tyler DeMarco, a 7-year AGUA team member. In 4, Delilah Skastis, an 8-year AGUA team member. In 6, Lily Johnson, an 8-year AGUA team member. And in 7, Talia Skastis, an 8-year AGUA team member. And in 8, Isabella Chesley, a 3-year AGUA team member. $15.18 cut for this is $56.99. Senior Mets, $54.69. Sectionals, $53.09. Futures, $52.09. And Winter Juniors, $50.69. Seed times, Karen Neary, 57.92. Sue, 56.71. DeMarco, 55.68. Skastis, 55.30. Johnson, 56.70. Skastis, 57.69. And Chesley, 58.73. We got lane 4. Delilah Skastis, 26.68. She's our leader, followed by Talia Skastis in 7, 27.24. That 26 should put her under her best time. We'll see if she can do it. Ooh, well, soft touch for her. We'll have to get that after. 56.85 for Talia Skastis. Lily Johnson, 57.15. Kelly Sue, 57.25. Neary, 57.78. And Chesley, 58.17. Delilah Skastis looked like she went under her best time of 55.30, but we'll have to wait for results to be posted to know for sure. Heat 2, in lane 1, Ursula Horn, a 3-year AGUA team member. In 2, Abby Greenberg, a 9-year AGUA team member. In 3, Morgan Main, a 5-year AGUA team member. In 4, Maddie Wu, a 9-year AGUA team member. In 5, Sonia Seliger, a 2-year AGUA team member. In 7, Carter Roebuck, a 3-year AGUA team member. And in 8, Beth Ebrahimpour, a 7-year AGUA team member. Seed times for these girls. Horn, 54.85. Greenberg, 54.16. Main, 53.89. Wu, 53.04. Seliger, 53.23. Roebuck, 54.66. Ebrahimpour, 55.14. Okay. $25.58 for Seliger in the lead to Morgan Main's $25.65. Wu in third, $25.89 at the half. $26.2 for Roebuck. $26.5 for Horn. $26.6 for Greenberg. And $6.9 for Ebrahimpour. All right. Our leaders are coming home. Looks like Wu's fighting back on Seliger. Can she get her? In lane 7, we got a challenger. 53.0 for Seliger, 53.2 for Wu. Roebuck, 53.6. 57.6 for Maine. That looks like it's an incorrect time. Greenberg, 55.72. Ursula Horn, 55.28. Ebrahimpour, 55.38. We'll get that official time for Maine. She was right with Wu and Seliger, just a bit behind. So it's definitely not a 57. We have 3 heats of boys coming up next. 3 heats of boys. Event number 80, boys 100-yard freestyle. In heat 1, lane 3, David Porges, a 4-year AGUA team member. In 4, Asher Rayboy, an 8-year AGUA team member. In 5, Eli Leibowitz, a 4-year AGUA team member. Porges entered with a 52.33. Rayboy in 4, 51.18. And Leibowitz in 5, 52.22. 15-18 challenge cut is 51.49. Senior Mets 49.49. Sectionals 48.49. Futures 46.49. And Winter Juniors 45.39. Okay, we got lane 5, Eli Leibowitz out in front. A lot of legs on him. 24.50 to Asher Rayboy's 24.99. And Porges right on him with a 25.25. Leibowitz flipping first at the 75, but it looks like Rayboy got him on the turn. And Porges fighting back. Looks like they're all drawing even. Rayboy might be in front. 51.65 for Rayboy. Porges second in 51.83, and Leibowitz 52.06. Heat 2 is up next. In Heat 2, in Lane 1, Elijah Kretschmann, 5-year AGUA team member. In 2, Chris Lai, a 3-year AGUA team member. In 3, Rodan McKenna, a 5-year AGUA team member. In 4, Eric Zhang, an 8-year AGUA team member. In 5, Dejan Dorsey Reyes, 1st-year AGUA team member. In 6, Matt Gordon, a 3-year AGUA team member. And in 7, Justice Carinard, an 11-year AGUA team member. Seed times for these guys: Kretschmann 50.02, Lai 49.84, McKenna 49.39, Zhang 48.74, Dorsey Reyes 49.08, Gordon 49.50, and Carinard 49.86. Looks like Dorsey Reyes has got a little bit of a lead on Zhang in 4. 23.4 to 23.7 for first and second. In third at the 50, Rodan McKenna 23.81. Fourth, Matthew Gordon 24.0. 24.39 for Chris Lai. 24.25 for Kretschmann, and 24.82 for Carinard. Looks like Eric Zhang might be going by him. McKenna's charging. 49.10 for Zhang to 49.17 in McKenna in second. Dorsey Reyes finishing third, 49.25. Matthew Gordon, 49.65. Kretschmann in fifth on the outside, 50.26. Chris Lai in sixth, 50.86. And Carinard in seventh, 53.72. Heat 3 up next. Heat 3. In 1, Ryan Michner, a 3-year AGUA team member. In 2, Tristan Pragnell, an 11-year AGUA team member. In 3, Alex McLennan, a 9-year AGUA team member. In 4, Sebastian Verne, a 2-year AGUA team member. In 5, Penn Lee, a 3-year AGUA team member. In 6, Dylan Zhang, an 8-year AGUA team member. In 7, Ari Rosenstein, a 5-year AGUA team member. And in 8, Adam Imam, a 5-year AGUA team member. Seed times for these guys: Michener 48.28, Pragnell 47.98, McLennan 47.76, Vern 46.97, Penn Lee 47.15, Zhang 47.79, Rosenstein 48.17, and Imam 48.62. Looks like Vern out to a strong lead in lane 4. Challenging by Penn Lee in 5. 22-1 for Vern to 22-4 for Penn Lee. In 3rd, Pragnell 22.89. Don't count him out. Zillan Zhang 23.02. McLennan 23.17. 23.21 for Michener. 23.3 for Imam. And 23.4 for Rosenstein. All right, Vern looks like he's got the finish. 46.17 for him, 46.6 for Penn Lee. In 3rd, Dylan Zhang, 47.46. Pragnell, 47.88. In 5th, McLennan, 48.18. Imam in 6th, 48.31. In 7th, Michener, 48.65. And in 8th, Rosenstein, 48.81. Nice swims. We have a 20-minute break scheduled next. I'll put the music on, and we will be right back. Event number 81, girls 200 butterfly. Heat 1, in lane 3, Kelly Sue, an age group team challenge qualifier. In 4, Kathy Lackman, an age group team challenge qualifier. And in 5, Anna Herman, an age group team challenge qualifier. Senior Mets in this event is 2:15.99, sectionals 2:12.09, futures 2:05.39, and winter junior is 2:02.09. Seed times for these girls: Sue in with a 2:24.24, Lockman 2:20.03, and Anna Herman in lane 5 with a 2:23.29. Girls are approaching the 50 here. $31.02 on the board for Lockman, $31.76 for Herman, and $32.32 for Sue. Lockman and Herman turning together at the 75. Sue following closely behind, about a body length behind now. Approaching the halfway point of the race. 106.0 to 107.1. 109.2. It looks like Lockman might have been a foot touch there. She seemed to be right with Herman. 109.20 for Sue. Herman and Lockman again turning together. Herman with a slight advantage. Sue fighting in his third 50. Lockman pulling even with Herman again. 143.82 for Lockman, 144.54 for Herman. On the last and final 50, Sue turning in 147.59 into her last 50. And Herman and Lockman on their final lap. Sue on her final lap. Lockman pulling ahead. She's fighting to get ahead here. She's under the flags. She's finishing strong. 2:21.78 for Lockman. Herman, soft touch there, no time on the board. And Sue's soft touch. Herman's 2:25 is not accurate, and Sue's time did not come up. We'll have to wait for the results to become official for them to know their times. Heat 2 coming up next. Heat 2, in lane 1, Natalie Reinhardt, an age group team challenge qualifier. In 2, Tyler DeMarco, a sectionals qualifier. In 3, Abby Greenberg, a sectional qualifier. In 4, Morgan Main, a sectional qualifier. In 5, Penelope Leonard, a sectional qualifier. In 6, Carter Roebuck, a sectional qualifier. And in 7, Lexi Ash, a senior Met qualifier. Seed times for these ladies: Reinhardt 2:19.02, DeMarco 2:12.68, Greenberg 2:11.17. Looks like Maine's not swimming in 4. Leonard 2:10.36, Roebuck 2:12.16, and Ash 2:13.47. Leonard had a good finish in that 100. Let's see if she can put together a nice 200 here. Aggressive split, 21.67, Roebuck 28.66. Third at the 50, DeMarco 29.34, Greenberg 29.40, Reinhardt 29.64, followed by Ash 29.80. Looks like Leonard's going to be out under a minute. Followed closely by Roebuck by a body length. Greenberg right behind her by half a body length. Could be pulling even with her. 59.94 for Leonard. 102.7 for Greenberg. I think that was a foot touch. Roebuck 102.89. 103.40 for DeMarco. 103.37 for Ash, who's ahead of DeMarco. And 105.90 for Reinhardt at the 100. All right, Leonard's charging. She's in with a 210.36. Let's see where she's at the 150. $134.95. I think it was a foot touch. Maybe a 34 low, a 33 high. In second at the 150, Roebuck 137.62. Greenberg 138.04. 138.59 for DeMarco. 139.60 for Ash. And 144.30 for Reinhardt. Leonard finishing. Greenberg making a move on Roebuck. Greenberg with a lot of energy here. Roebuck fighting back. 210 for Penelope Leonard. 211.31 for Roebuck. 211.45 for Greenberg. 213.42 for DeMarco. 213.94 for Ash. And Reinhardt in about a 224 based on my eyeball. Leonard also based on my eyeballs with a 210. We'll get those official times soon. Next up is the final heat of the weekend. Boys 200 butterfly. We have all 8 lanes. Should have bodies in them. We'll see if that's true. Event number 82, boys 200 butterfly. In lane 1, Dejan Dorsey Reyes. Sectionals qualifier. In 2, Max Solash. Sectional qualifier. In 3, Skylar Yoam. Sectional qualifier. In 4, Dylan Reed. Olympic Trials qualifier. In 5, Gabriele Lunardi. Futures qualifier. In 6, Ari Rosenstein. Ari would like to thank Coach David. In 7, Rodan McKenna, sectionals qualifier. And in 8, Misha Maslov, age group team challenge qualifier. Senior Met cut in this is 203.99, sectionals 201.19, futures 153.69, and winter juniors 151.59. Seed times, Dorsey Reyes in with a 202.12, Solash 159.49, Yoam 158.02, Ree 149.34, Lunardi 152.76, Rosenstein 159.04, McKenna 201.59, and Maslov 207.76. A nice aggressive heat here. Yoam 24.75 in first, followed by Ree 24.85, and Lunardi 25.02. Rosenstein 26.21, 26.71 for Dorsey Reyes, 27.21 for McKenna, and Maslov 26.84. Solash 27.37, missed him. Okay, Ree's pulling ahead. $52.97 for Ree, $53.50 for Lunardi, Skylar Yoam 53.38. In fourth, Rosenstein 55.11, McKenna 56.65, 57.35 for Solash, 58.73 for Dorsey Reyes, and Maslov 59.42. Let's see what this 150 split is for these guys. 121.59 for Ree, 122.73 for Lunardi. If Lunardi has a 28 in him, he'll have a winter junior cup. Yoam 124.43 at the 150, 125.7 for Rosenstein, 127.5 for McKenna, 129.5 for Solash, 132.5 for Dorsey Reyes. Ree finishing up, 150.7 for him, 152.11 for Lunardi, just shy of the junior cup, Yom 155.46. McKenna 157.91. Rosenstein 158.52. 202.68 for Solash. 206.71. If any of the times don't look right, they'll be corrected at the desk. Thanks everybody for tuning in. A lot of fun talking to you guys all weekend. Very exciting meet. Congratulations to all the swimmers, your parents, and your coaches. Thank you, timers. Thank you, officials. We'll play some music as we go out.